Hello and welcome back to our channel. Have you recently been dumped? Are you sad but mostly angry? After a breakup, thinking about your ex non-stop is never attractive, but it's unavoidable, I know. However, there are situations when you may be curious about how to make your ex regret breaking up with you. Even while you don't necessarily want her back, you secretly hope that she would have a moment of regret. In this video, we will be counting down 4 ways to make her regret losing you. Let us begin. 1. Post online and have fun. After a breakup, men, you must put on your most convincing act ever and smile with assurance as you express to your ex that you are prepared to move on. Be happy with yourself, and when you express it to her, she won't be able to stop feeling sorry over the loss of her choice. To portray a favorable image and, more importantly, to actually prosper, carry on meeting with your friends as if nothing has changed. She will find it tough to accept your proactive approach to your social life, since it makes her feel like you've moved on. She'll see she made a mistake. You are unquestionably one of the finest things she lost. She's forced to believe that she blew it when she dumped you after learning that your common companion saw you happy and moved on. Moreover, the ideal place to boast about your good fortune and current circumstances is on social media. You have every right to continue moving forward, but avoid going too far and shoving your delight in her face. You have to take a photo and upload it online when you dress up and look unbelievably amazing. She'll initially realize how much she's been missing out on you if she searches for you online. You may always add a humorous caption to your posts to let everyone know you're having a blast. Your ex will long to have been present with you right now. 2. Level up in ways that she wasn't expecting you to. For instance, a gentlemanly, decent person may transform overnight into a highly self-assured, ballsy guy. He's still a nice person, but not as restrained and courteous as he once was. As a result of his apparent lightening up, she finds herself smiling, laughing, and enjoying her interactions with him. She is no longer as nervous around him. Instead of feeling as if she must put on an act of being kinder, politer, or more restrained than she truly is or wants to be, she can now relax and be herself a lot more. With the first tip, you immediately level up in ways she wasn't anticipating, and then you engage in conversation with her, which is why it's a speedier strategy. It's all about leveling up in ways that she wasn't anticipating, then approaching her. That is how a man goes about winning a lady back. You take charge of the circumstance. You don't just wait and hope that she returns to you one day while putting everything in her hands. If you communicate with her and make her feel attracted to you in unexpected ways, she will like the fresh feelings she is experiencing around you. You appear different all of a sudden from the man she dumped. She finds you to be a lot more fascinating and appealing now. She therefore starts to feel bad about leaving you and wants you back. See now, some males can get there swiftly on their own, while other guys definitely require assistance. If you're the kind of person who can do the task on your own, go ahead and do it. However, if you're the kind of person who finds it difficult to grow and change in ways that would arouse her interest, then stay tuned. 3. Let her feel like she wants you back more than you want her back. Therefore, this is the time to engage with her and spark her interest in the new, improved you without trying to start a relationship. You're just interacting with her, causing her to feel attracted to you on a romantic and sexual level, and allowing that attraction to grow. She is relishing the new and intriguing feelings she is now having with you, but you are not pressuring her to pursue a romantic connection. You're fine with or without her. You're not pressing and requesting a second opportunity. You're not attempting to influence her decision to provide you another opportunity. I say it again. You're fine with or without her. You wouldn't say anything to her as it would be impolite and cause her guard to go up. Instead, you indicate to her through your actions, body language, and conversational style that you are okay without her, but that you do find her attractive and that you enjoy being around her. When you do that, it increases the level of sexual tension between you and her. When a man and a woman are sexually attracted to one another, but do not engage in such activities, sexual tension results. For instance, it's against the law to get together with employees when a guy and a woman are attracted to one another in the workplace. Therefore, their ongoing sexual tension continues. Making your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife feel attracted to you once more without pressuring her into a relationship can have the same impact. She is attracted to you sexually, but you aren't trying to get into a relationship with her or even do anything else. The tension between you and her is just growing. She desires it. She notices how drawn to you she feels when she looks at you, and that she could potentially want you more than you want her. Now, most couples will do it at that moment. That's okay. You can leave at that moment, though, if you truly want to play with her mind and push it to its limit. For instance, she's falling in love with you again and is feeling really drawn to you. But you tell her that you need to go because you have things to do, like go to work or meet up with a friend. At that moment, she'll regret leaving you because she'll be missing you so much. She'll demand your return. 4. Become truly, emotionally independent of her. Acting as though you're okay without her is one thing. Actually being okay without her is quite another. When attempting to win back an ex-girlfriend, men frequently fail because they are dependent on her. They are dependent on her decision on whether or not she will reconcile with him. He feels confused, unhappy, lonely, and a little bit of a loser without her in his life. He's also ashamed to talk to his family, friends, and co-workers because he has been dumped. For him to feel like he is good enough, whole and good again, he needs her in his life. The issue with that is that women don't really want to be in charge of their man's mental well-being. Your girlfriend doesn't want to take ownership of your degree of self-assurance and respect. A woman is more drawn to a man who is self-assured, content, and going forward in life, whether or not she is there. You shouldn't actually say it to a lady, though, as I mentioned earlier in the video, since it's impolite and will raise her guard. If you do say it, and she thinks you're being impolite, she may decide to get back at you. So you never have to tell a lady that you're okay with her or without her. Simply said, it seems from the way you engage with her like you're not a desperate man trying to force a relationship. You're just talking to her, getting her interested in you, and letting the tension rise. Therefore, if you want to make your ex regret breaking up with you, concentrate on growing in ways she wasn't expecting you to. Then engage her in conversation, pique her interest. Don't push for a relationship. When you do that, she will either immediately want to get in touch with you again, or regret abandoning you. She'll be missing you, and longing for you to come back constantly in her thoughts. And that's how you would have taken your ultimate revenge. That concludes today's video, which I hope you found interesting and useful. Do remember to like and subscribe to our channel down below. To ensure that you never miss an upload, tap the bell icon. Comment down about your opinions and views. Share this video with all your male friends who have been dumped recently. And I'll see you all again in the next one.